I'm Chris Kaplinger, Director of First Year Experience. Thanks again for teaching Global Citizens. In this video, I'll provide a brief overview of what we call the template, the common set of resources we upload to each section at the beginning of the semester. So let's get started. I'm viewing the course now as a student. As we drop the content into your course, there are 3 modules visible to students initially. Historically, faculty have assigned these modules more than any others. The first, What is a Global Citizen?, is meant as an overview and was created on the recommendation of a faculty assessment team. It helps students define global citizenship and makes an argument about its relevance. The second module is Characteristics of Culture. In our faculty survey from spring 2014, nearly 90% of faculty reported using this module, either as written or with some modifications. For this semester, we've added one additional resource as a part of its content. The final module, that's visible initially, Global Engagement at Georgia Southern, is closely tied to the third learning outcome of the course. It asks students to engage with global issues on campus. While it's not required, I strongly encourage you to consider assigning it to your students. In the section I teach personally, I assign 25% of the course grade to this module. So let's take a quick look at this module. The structure of the modules in the template all look like this. This is a new format for us, one that adopts the style sheet from the Centers for Teaching and Technology. One of the major advantages of this format is that it is easier to read on mobile devices than our older template was. In this module, we're asking students to participate in 2 events on campus that are part of the Global Engagement series, and to do some online research about the Center for International Studies and also about study abroad opportunities on campus. As last year, there are no assessments embedded in the modules. This configuration reduces the need for some forms of customization. So let's look quickly at what students see when they go in to Dropboxes and quizzes. Initially, they don't see anything. These are all hidden from students initially. There's also nothing in the gradebook. Again, these were recommendations of a faculty assessment team. It's easier to create gradebook items for what you want to use than to take away gradebook items that you don't want to use. Now I'm going to switch to Instructor View. Here you can see the modules visible to students, but also the 17 other modules which are organized by learning outcome. Just for your information, the ones most commonly used are in this first SLO number 1. None of these modules, none of these 17 modules are new this year, but most have been updated with more recent content. You can read through the content overview pages of these modules easily by just advancing through them by clicking this button, which you can see right here. So you can read this module and go to the next one this way. We also have some detailed information about the folio content on the FYE website, and this is the page that's on the website, but there's also a link to it from Folio itself. If you go into this additional modules folder, there is a quick reference link to the Folio modules and associated content that will upload for you. This page lets you know which modules were updated for spring 2015, and it also provides direct links to most content and what the associated assessments are for each module. So that's our overview. If you've chosen to use any of the assessments or the content that is currently hidden, you'll need to customize the course for your section. We'll explain how to do this in our next video.